Warning. The following content you about to receive, again, is two motherfuckers in cussing, man. If your kids found this, what's wrong with you? What are you doing? Get your kids off this damn podcast. We cuss and say all kinds of nasty shit, man. Viewer discretion is advised, motherfucker. Damn, y'all don't listen.
Hulk Hogan, we coming for you, nigga.
Hell, what up, man?
What up, dog?
You got the shades on today, man. What's with your cool ass? What you doing?
With your cool ass, because we got a cool ass episode, y'all. It's been a lot of shit.
Oh my gosh, it's been so much shit on these past couple of weeks. First of all, we both came back from vacation. So shout out to our vacations.
Shout out to our vacation. Yes.
But man, when we was out, man, a lot of shit that went down. Like my notes are very, very sparse.
Oh God.
Because I know we about to just talk about everything that's going on. I got bullet points this time. Usually I have detailed joints. I have bullet points this time because I know that's how it's gonna go.
Oh, these motherfuckers. What the hell is going on in WWE? Like that used to be just the episode, the name of the episode. What the hell is going on in WWE right now? What is it?
I don't know, man. You know, I have my speculations, right? I have my speculations, but y'all just gonna have to stay tuned for them.
I don't know what the hell going on over there in Connecticut. Are they still in Connecticut? They still in Connecticut, ain't they?
They are still in Greenwich, Connecticut, as Stone Cold Steve Austin used to say. Or no, they in Stanford. I'm sorry. They in Stanford. Vince live in Greenwich, Connecticut.
We're
in the Mean Street Posse too. So I was talking, shout out to Oates, man. I was talking to Oates about this like recently. Like, yo, hey man, Shane McMahon came back, but where the Mean Street Posse at? I want Pete Gas. What was the other niggas' names?
Where do you get these names from, man?
Hey, the only one I remember is Pete Gas because that's a hilarious ass name.
Pete Gas.
Hey, Pete Gas, if you are out there, if you listen to the SOLC Network, because I know you do, I know you like to listen to commentary. I know you like listening to Scenario. He just kicking it. I know you like to listen to all of them. Pete Gas, comment on this YouTube video. Where you at? Are you still in Greenwich, Connecticut, or are you in Tuscaloosa, Alabama right now? I want to know. I bet you he is a mortgage salesman in like Tuscaloosa, Alabama right now.
And I bet you
houses.
And I bet you just reported our black asses too.
We take what we want, and after we take Lex Luger and the Giant, we want the gold, sucker. Hulk Hogan, we coming for you, nigga. For you, nigga. For you, nigga.
We take what we want. We the realest in the business. We want the gold, sucker.
Hulk Hogan,
we coming for you, nigga. We take what we want. We the realest in the business. We want the gold, sucker.
Hulk Hogan,
we coming for you, nigga. We take what we want. We the realest in the business. We want the gold, sucker.
Hulk Hogan,
we coming for you, no. We take what we want. We the realest in the business. We want the gold, sucker.
Hulk Hogan,
we coming for you, no. Coming for you, no.
Shit.
What's up, y'all? Welcome back to the WeCominForYouCast. On this week's episode, we have major WWE releases. We got Stevie J and Lil Scrappy wrestling. Are you serious? We got listener comments, listener emails, and of course, these illustrious awards. I hope y'all ready for this one. Let's do it. Welcome everyone to the WeCominForYouCast.
Yes, sir. Welcome everyone to the WeCominForYouCast. As we said, we back from vacation. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if you can see, I'm a little bit more blacker because I was out in the Mexican sun. You know what I'm saying?
Mexican sun, man. Yeah, y'all was out there kicking it. You and your lovely wife, y'all look good, bro. Y'all look real good.
Appreciate it, man. We was out there for one wedding, and then the next weekend we came back. And shout out to the homie Matt. We was here the next week for his wedding. So honestly, this weekend I'm gonna sleep.
Yeah, there you go.
After this podcast over, I'm going to sleep, my nigga.
Bro. I damn near was knocked out before we got on. I was about to say, man, I'm fucking tired. got so much to talk about today. Mind you, SmackDown is on right now live, so I don't know. Something crazy might have happened. Cena might have said something else about missionary position or whatever the hell it was.
Hey, we gonna find out. We gonna find out in real time. But I am RVS, man. You can find me at French Ice 06. It's FRANCHICE06. All social media platforms, even TikTok, my nigga. And the co-host over here is.
Oh boy, I don't even know which way I'm gonna do it this time. So R_ATED_R. That's all I got for y'all.
That's all you got.
I'm tired.
Niggas is tired, boy. I ain't gonna lie to you. Niggas is tired, and I'm drinking brown liquor, and ain't gonna make it no better.
Oh, that ain't gonna make it no better.
Let me tell you why I'm gonna pass out right after this podcast go off. It's Friday night. We're recording this on Friday night. Yeah, I got me some brown.
Yep.
My sleep app says that because of going to Cancun and Matt's wedding last weekend, I am 13 and a half hours in sleep debt. I need 13 and a half hours to catch up on sleep. Yeah. And last but not least, I just ate a seafood boil from Crab Kings, my nigga. Crab Kings, black on spot in St. Louis. They ain't our sponsor, but they should be. That shit fire, bro. Yeah, that shit is fire.
I don't know what my app probably would say 15 hours of sleep debt because I just ain't been sleeping well. And you know what the good old homie Rated R I just ate not too long ago. You already know that motherfucker rocking that Soul Taco. I just had some Soul Taco. I just ate the whole quesadilla before this show. And let me tell you something. My brother feeling real good. Shout out to Soul Taco.
Yeah, shout out to Soul Taco. And shout out, if you stick around, you might catch an Easter egg at the end of the episode.
Oh, God.
Stay tuned.
Oh, no.
Yeah, man, we gonna go ahead and get into it. Make sure that you follow us on social media before we get started at WCFY Cast. Man, even on vacation, man, some of the shit was so crazy. I had to just go ahead and use that resort Wi-Fi and post about it, man. You can find it on there. But we gonna really talk about it today. But first,
it don't make no sense, y'all. It don't make no sense.
It don't make no sense at all. But first, man, we got to get into our listener comments, man. Oh, well, actually, take a step back. First, we want to say a rest in peace shout out to beautiful Bobby Eaton.
Yep.
Yes, beautiful Bobby Eaton passed away a couple days ago. You know him from NWA, Jim Crockett, Mid-South, WCW, man. He is one of those cats that, if you haven't seen a match with him, one of the big matches that he had a scaffold match. It was a tag team. I forget who he tagged with, but it was against Stunning Steve Austin. Was a scaffold match. Okay. But this guy worked with everybody, super ahead of his time. He was flying off the top rope with a leg drop back in the 80s, man. And also a lot of wrestlers said that this dude was like very generous. Like he would show up to the arena. Not only, like, number one, he would guide everybody through the match. He knew how to wrestle, but he had a bag. He would bring a bag full of all extra shit. Okay. So the boys in the back be like, yo, hey, man, I'm missing my black socks. He's like, black socks? Hey, here you go. Check this out. Hey, man, you want some gum? Nigga, your breath. Well, he didn't say nigga. We say your breath stink. Here you go.
You always got to have a utility guy like that. And whenever
yes, absolutely. The utility guy. Shout out to the Scenario and the Crew episode, man. He's the utility man of the pro wrestling business. Shout out, rest in peace, shout out to beautiful Bobby Eaton, man. So we got to move into our listener comments. So we had a comment on the last episode. The last episode was the Xavier Woods is a part of two WWE top tag teams. Shout out to Matt for commenting on the title and saying, "Hey man, that's a wild ass title." Yes, it is. I'm surprised. I'm surprised that didn't get us flagged.
I'm surprised.
I thought that was gonna get us up out of here, but hey, we still here. Here for now.
If you know, you know. I mean, I'm saying.
Hey man, they made the Usos made a joke about it in a rap battle, so I don't feel no kind of way about it.
It's not even like an ongoing. It's like, oh god, I gotta be careful. It's like that girl in high school that she's a bust down, and everybody. I'm not calling anybody. I didn't say any names. I'm just saying it's the chick that gets it in. mean, you can't get mad about the shit. I mean,
Yeah,
especially if there's video footage of it.
Hey, man, you know, even if, you know, you start talking about her out of nowhere. Anyway, moving on.
I see what you did there.
So, moving on.
Oh, wow. Wow, that was spot on.
That's it. Hey, if you know, you know. If you don't know, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Maybe no, we ain't gonna say that on Patreon. We're just gonna move on. So we got some comments on the Xavier Woods is part of 2 top WWE tag teams episode. We had a comment from Daryl on that episode, as a matter of fact. So shout out to Daryl for commenting on there. He says, I have never commented on the show, which I love, but yo, rated R, your blackness is clouding your judgment on the Fury versus Deontay Wilder fight. Wilder is probably the worst boxing heavyweight champ of all time, and that includes Buster Douglas.
No, okay. Now wait a goddamn minute now.
He said, I will attribute this to your birthday and the case of libations to your right.
No. Okay, listen. Wilder is not he's not a good boxer. I'm gonna put it out there. He's not. Hell, he'll probably say that. I mean, he's not technically sound.
Absolutely.
But Wilder always says he don't need to be perfect for 12 rounds. That fool got to be perfect for 12 seconds, and he knocking your lights out. I'm talking like electric bill ain't been paid for 3. Airplane mode. Airplane mode. You're going into airplane mode if you fight Deontay Wilder. If he touch you one time, the Thanos snap. The Thanos snap happens to you. You're done.
You're turning into dust for real.
Like, for real. So all I feel like, if Fury boxes this man for 12 rounds, but Fury didn't put the COVID thing out there. He giving Wilder more time to prepare. Yes. That's not a good thing.
Yes. So that's the thing I wanted to talk about. So you put out there that the rumor is that Fury didn't have Rona, that he got knocked out in training. Well, we made a post on the Instagram that was basically saying 2 days after he said he had Rona, he was at some luxury car dealership paying a visit, right? And nobody said, oh, he here with a mask on. The owner of the luxury car shop was just like, yo, Fury paid us a visit, man. He was out here kicking it, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, wait a minute, wait. So you just got Rona. Right. But you out at the luxury car lot.
Oh, that sounds like somebody else we know on this wonderful, illustrious podcast. It's
like, I don't know, man.
Hey, Fury, stop the cap. Stop the cap.
Stop it.
Stop the cap.
So we're going to move on. So, of course, we talked about the the episode with Kevin Samuels, right? So the homie alley oop with the doctor with the picture, like alley oop commented on the last video. He said, thanks for the shout out, fellas. In terms of the comments, we have to regulate what happens on this here internet streets with women that be getting out of pocket. Come on, dog.
Hey, we're not trying to cross the roads, man.
No.
What you're doing is admirable, but we're gonna leave Mr. Kevin Sam. That's his domain. We let him do that. And I think he's starting to crack down on people who starting to use his likeness on his podcast. So we need to give him like a production name. We can't call him Kevin Sam.
Oh yeah, that's right.
We should call Operation X. We should call him that.
Operation X. I like it. So yeah, the Operation X episode. Because that's the other thing, man. The comments that follow after you talk about Operation X, you know what I'm saying? He might be Voldemort at this point, man. He who shall not be named, my nigga. Like,
dude, he just hit 1 million subscribers on all, like, I think on Instagram and on YouTube. So he doing this damn thing, man. Hey, if you don't like what he got to say, I mean, you ain't got to listen to it. It's really that simple. If you don't like what he got to say, I don't agree with everything that man says. Remember, I don't agree with everything he says. Not everything. Just leave it as that.
So Lee's Roy, on the same note, shout out to Lee's Roy, frequent commenter. He said, also peep this. I actually think they should use Operation X as an angle for the Street Profits, or better yet, a white wrestler.
Oh.
So my question to you, which white wrestler should Operation X be a manager for?
Man, that's a good damn question. It's gotta be egregious as fuck. No, I had one, but I don't think I was gonna say the Miz, but like nah. I'm like, no. I mean, it could work. Actually, it could work.
That could work.
Yeah, that could work. Dolph Ziggler would be cool. He'll be cool with that. I wanted it to be somebody just egregious. Like why the fuck is he like fucking Baron Corbin?
Yo, yes. So with Baron Corbin and this whole down on my luck, all that. Yo, if you bring in Operation X, and clean them up.
Hey, man, what the fuck is you doing, man? You sit over here acting all sad and shit. The hell is you doing?
Yes, Baron Corbin.
He turns him around and he puts him in title contention.
He shave his head all the way, so you don't have that stubble on his head no more.
His hairline, that shit, bro. I'm trying to find what I got in here to compare it to. That shit is true. It's all the way like, bro, Stephen A. Smith makes him look way better. His hairline is jacked. I don't know if he's doing that by design or is that he's not, because remember when he had hair?
When he had hair, it wasn't back that far, but it was far. It was far. He had that damn mullet, and we was on this her program. We kept telling him he needed to cut his hair off.
Yo, cut that shit off, man.
But we will circle back to Baron Corbin.
That's about how far back. Remember when Kane first took the mask off?
Oh, and Kane had that fake. He had the fake hair on the mask, but then he had the fake. He had the coal dust on his face that was supposed to be him burnt.
Right. What are they thinking? WWE, what the hell y'all be thinking sometime, man? And then RVD tried to see sold the shit out the choke slam. He really did.
He did. Man, shout out to RVD, man. But one of my favorite segments with him and Kane was right before they won the tag team championships. And RVD was like, hey, Kane, man, we about to go out here with. And Kane was like, hey, man, what you talking about? They teamed us up, but we can't beat the tag team champions. And Rob said, dude, we're gonna win.
Right.
And they won.
Right.
He said it just like that, dude, we're gonna win. So shout out to them. Also, shout out to the Dirty Heels podcast. So the Dirty Heels podcast are another black podcasting duo, man. We actually was conversing back and forth on Instagram and then showed each other love on our latest episode post. So shout out to them. Okay. Shout out to all the black folks out here doing anything in the podcast land. If you want to listen to some more, man, make sure y'all listen to them. Jobber Tears, Black Wrestling Alliance is out there. Black Wrestling is out there. Make sure y'all support y'all fellow black podcasters. If you ain't black, Black Announce Table out there. And if you ain't black, support some black people doing a wrestling podcast because your ass owes us. You owe us that shit, motherfucker. We're
gonna fuck around and have an ERG like all these goddamn companies have an ERG. It's gonna be a black podcast alliance.
Yes, we should. We should have an ERG in the podcast street.
The BPA.
And then, you know what? We should actually set this up. So then when we go to Mania, basically we have a spot where all the black podcasters meet up.
Yeah,
we steal and drink and talk about how white people are egregious.
That should be we need to do that. We need to orchestrate that.
Taking notes. Black podcast,
Yes, Alliance.
ERG.
Wait, hold on. Did all of these companies like just have a meeting like over Zoom and they say, "Yay, okay, this what happened in Minnesota. We need to do an ERG because black folks is tired." Like y'all know what happened after the Floyd shit. We was tired.
Yes.
That was it.
Right.
That was like, bro, we tired of the shit. And then it go and when it like. The shit's true. The shit fluctuate into work, bro. We were not okay. We have not been okay for a long time.
No, not at all. And that is the big thing. Like, yes, it's been a long time. This ain't new. Just because y'all realize the shit don't mean that it's brand new. Like, we've been out here for a minute.
Jeez, but we appreciate y'all doing it.
So we're gonna move on to the next comment. So we had a player Pinocho, I guess it's player Nocho. Right. So they commented on the top 50 tag teams clip, and they said WWE actually has the worst tag teams. So I could see why people were confused with the list. Yeah.
There's a lot of fluff tag teams in there. I mean,
for sure.
To be honest with you, there's some solid ones, but there's a lot of fluff. He's right. He's right. There's a lot of fluff tag teams, and I agree with that.
For sure. So I think part of the problem is Vince McMahon, for whatever reason. Well, the fact that he allegedly hates tag teams, but the fact that Vince McMahon will take a perfectly well-placed tag team, a tag team that's been doing their thing, that's been together for years, split them up, and then make those two niggas tag team with two random niggas.
Right. Exactly.
To make new. Why does he want to make? Why does when he see one tag team, he's like, I want to make that two tag teams.
Like why? Like
I want to take these two tag teams. I want to make them three tag teams.
I think he just likes to test motherfuckers and wants to see who gonna stand up to his ass. Like, and then
that's real.
He can have a real reason to fire you. And he ain't gotta worry about no motherfucking contract and all that shit. Oh, okay. Bye, motherfucker. At this point now with Vince, I don't know what he's thinking anymore. I have no clue. I don't want to sit here and pretend like I know what the fuck is going on, because I don't. But at this point now with some of the shit that's been going on in WWE for as tag teams, and especially right now what the hell is going on, I have no idea what this dude is thinking. It's probably something I will never know. And I know it's financial. It's got to be financial. I don't know what this 70-year-old man, I don't even know. Is he 80 now? I don't know how old Vince is.
He's 75.
I don't know what he's thinking. Okay. I don't know. I don't know what's going on over there. All I know is there's a lot of cats that got released and it don't make no damn sense. And I'm still trying to make light of. Now, Ric Flair, I get that one, but there's a lot that don't make sense to me.
We'll get there in a second. So before we move on to the news, Meal Ticket commented. He had a very, very, very interesting question. It's not ratchet. Now, what up, Meal Ticket? Not a ratchet question this time, but he had an actually thought-provoking question. And he says, who do we believe is the best example / archetype / prototype for a black wrestler, male and female?
Archetype for a black wrestler, male or female?
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, so, female, man. If we going back, I was about to say Miss Jacqueline, but but your girl Bianca Belair is man, you can't get any more as far as athletics is concerned.
Yeah,
especially after I've been looking at the Olympics and looking at the black women runners, and then looking at her. There's a lot of similarities. Like, she definitely have that track pedigree, and I know she was when she running for South Carolina, I believe so.
South Carolina and Tennessee.
She has she has it. When you say it, she has it. Like, and I know I was listening. I forgot what podcast I was listening to, and they were still talking. I think we're still keeping it 100. I think it was keeping it 100. And they're still saying like she's extremely athletic. She's still a little green, and you can kind of see it a little bit. But it's something about her, and it is. I don't know what it is. I can't put my finger on it, but that's That's it. You know what I'm saying? That's why she's women's champion, because that, and she's athletic as fuck. Like, and she looks the part, she dressed the part, she is the part.
Yep.
Oh, man, it's hard for me to take that away. And the only reason I'm saying Miss Jacqueline is because that's who was mainstream when me and RVS when wrestling was at its peak. They was pushing the shit out of her. You know what I'm saying?
And rightfully so, man. She was a dope wrestler, like a really dope wrestler. Now, even when the WWF moved into the Divas era, like she adapted to that, and it was like less wrestling. But any match that she was in, she was carrying the other woman. Like there were other women that could not wrestle at all, but she was carrying them to dope wrestling, or not, I'm not gonna say dope wrestling matches. She was carrying them to sufficient wrestling matches, and that just shows her ability.
Right. Yeah, I agree with that. But Bianca, man, when she's like, she's just one gear turn away from figuring all this shit out, and she can be on the level of a Charlotte. Like, seriously, Charlotte is killing it. Like,
yeah, exactly.
But that was a female. For male, ooh, man, that's tough. That's tough there. Man, I don't want to say Rock, man, because I think that's the answer, though.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And more specifically, as I was thinking about this earlier, I was like, I'm gonna pinpoint a specific version of the Rock. We talk about Versace shirt,
right?
High top curly fade,
right?
Sunglasses wearing Rock. Rolex watch wearing Rock. That's the prototype typical black wrestler. Like, like Rock now, Hollywood Rock was dope. Take Rocky Maivia, Nation of Domination Rock. No. When he was in that Versace shirt bag, he had the athleticism, he had the swag, he had the mouthpiece, he had the it factor that made everybody want to watch him. Even when he was a heel, people hated him but still liked him a little bit. When he was a babyface, they loved him. You know what I'm saying? That's your prototypical black wrestler there. Somebody, and he was in tune with the time. Like, they did interviews with him, and he was just like, yo, I'm bumping. What was that, 99? He's like, yeah, I'm bumping. That was like 90, 97, 98. He was like, I'll bump Dub C right before I come out. Like, nigga, Dub C, nigga.
Right. I mean, this might catch some heat for this. The only other person left that would be. Now, what was Milton's question? Let me make sure I get this right before I say this.
The prototypical or archetype black wrestler.
You gotta put New Jack in there, man.
Ooh, you do gotta put New Jack in there.
You gotta put New Jack in there.
You gotta put New Jack in there. You gotta put New Jack. And before anybody come out and say that he was a caricature or whatever, nope. He was a prototypical black wrestler because he was himself.
Yeah.
He was that dude in the ring. He was that dude at the grocery store. He was that dude at the barbershop.
That's my premise of that question.
Exactly.
Like, who is that's debatable, man.
Yeah. That's real. I agree with that, man. Like I said, between Versace shirt wearing Rock and New Jack, you got, if you put, that's the thing, black wrestlers out there, if you put Versace Rock and New Jack together, you will be making bread.
Yeah.
Bread.
Yeah. Those two dichotomies. Oh God.
Yes.
Yeah.
Put them together, make a sandwich, and get your bread, my nigga.
I don't even know how to put that on TV, man. That shit. Oh man, that would be insane. You got this one dude who just don't give a fuck. And the other dude who does give a fuck and will kick your ass.
Yep, exactly. But
they both will whoop your ass.
Exactly. And that's the other point. You can't be out here soft as a black wrestler. You got to be able to whoop somebody's ass.
Okay, so like Booker T's in there too.
For sure.
He's in there. That's a good damn question, man. I might have to table that but it's Rock one, like New Jack 1.5, and then maybe Booker T or Ron Simmons was too. He was too.
Yeah, Ron Simmons, man. Hey, shout out to Ron Simmons, man. The anniversary of him winning the world title was just this past week. I think it was August 2nd. As a matter of fact. So August 2nd, 1992, I believe. So yeah, shout out to Ron Simmons for that, man.
Yep. That's a good question, man. I'd like to see what your answer was.
Yes. Yeah. Meal ticket, let us know. Everybody else, let us know. WeCominForYouCast@gmail.com. Let us know who is your prototypical Black wrestler, male and female. Comment below. Hit us up on email. Hit us up on Instagram, the Facebook group, all that. All right. So before we get into the juicy WWE news, while I was out on vacation, right before I got on the plane to come back home, a tweet dropped that set Black Twitter ablaze.
Oh God.
And I think I had to just show this tweet right quick.
Go right ahead, sir.
Just so we can see it and see the ridiculousness that is this tweet. So the tweet says, and I quote, "So Master P got a Black-owned wrestling league, and Lil Scrappy and Stevie J are the champs. Oh man, what the fuck? This shit look like it should be on UPN."
What the fuck? Are you serious? Little Scrappy and Stevie J on the black tag. Hold up, because this is almost as egregious as that shit that's going on at the Ambassador.
Hold on. Wait. Don't bring that up yet. We coming back to that. We coming back to that in the you can't spell wrestling without STL segment. We coming right back to it. But this is, now that you visited, this is on the same level. Now, even this is so crazy. I saw Daryl at the wedding, and he was like, "Yo, come on, man. Tell what's up with this, dog." So I will say this. I had to do my research on it right before I got on the plane.
Oh,
so
God.
There's actually 2 half-truths in this statement, right? Like there's 2 statements that are true, but they're altogether not true, right? Okay. So Master P does own a wrestling league. It's called House of Glory Wrestling. Okay. It's based out of New York. It was founded by Amazing Red. So Amazing Red back from TNA days. Yep. But Stevie J and Lil Scrappy are not in House of Glory Wrestling. Now, this picture is actually from an episode of Leave It to Stevie, the old Love and Hip Hop joint. Okay. So basically, Lil Scrappy and Stevie learn how to be wrestlers from some cats in Atlanta who were the tag team champions of that league. Okay. And they beat them. So we might as well just watch a small little clip of what happened.
Okay.
I feel bad because this is my idea, and Scrappy's over there getting his ass kicked in front of all these people. This ain't a good look.
Yeah, man. So they actually wrestled on Leave It to Stevie, the Stevie J reality show. So they are not tag team champions of House of Glory Wrestling. Actually, the Lucha Bros, who are part of AEW, are the tag team champions. Man, what you got? what you got on Lil Scrappy and Stevie J Wrestling?
You see my face. I don't. I don't know, man. What do you say? Just so many thoughts going through my mind right now, man. I don't know what to say about Stevie J and Lil Scrappy. Go to NXT? Does that work? I don't know. Was that on a reality show?
Yeah, that was on a reality show. That was actually back in 2019 as well.
I got nothing. Let's see, the Reds are up 10 to the bottom of the six. Hold on, who up? The Nationals and the Braves up. It's a tie game with the bottom 10. And then the Minnesota Twins and the Houston Astros, they cheating asses. They up 0-2, top of the fourth. Hold on, we got more input. Oh, the Giants 0, Brewers from Milwaukee. They got a run. Bottom of the third. We got more scores coming in. The Kansas City Royals, they're down. They're playing our Redbirds.
Yes.
I was 2-0. Bottom.
I was going to ask if we still beating the Royals. That's literally why I let you read all those scores. I just wanted to make sure we were still beating the Royals.
That's what I got against Stevie J. No disrespect, man. I have nothing.
The only thing I can say is, hey man, at least y'all didn't expose the business, dog. Y'all, that was weird, but hey man. Man, I don't cool.
I get it. The year of the Rona, everybody just wanted to try all this new shit. And for some reason, I guess wrestling just got, there's wrestling. Let's try to, man. What's next? I don't even, because like I'm gonna say something stupid because that's how egregious that shit was. Because I'm gonna be what did you tell me? An egregious response deserves an egregious answer, and I'm gonna be and I'm gonna be the bigger person and not be egregious. I have no disrespect for Scrappy. I fuck with them when I was in college and shit, but the wrestling. You can follow me on all social media platforms at R8TED_R.
Oh man. Well, the only way I can move on from that is, so we got to get into, but in order to get into the meat and potatoes of today's episode, the craziness has been going on. Man, I have one question for you. Which free agency period has been crazier, the NBA or WWE?
They're both,
or wrestling in general.
They are both about the same. They're both about the same, man. Like the Lakers didn't picked up damn near everybody. Chicago's done some good shit. Miami's done some good shit. Brooklyn's still Brooklyn. They re-signed their players. And everybody is signing to All Elite Wrestling. Like, I'm thinking about sending my contract over by FedEx after this podcast. So I can go ahead and get some of who owns of Tony Khan's money. Since he's just giving away contracts like that, maybe I need to learn how to take a couple bumps, and then me and Lil Scrappy can go be a legit tag team and actually be the tag team champions of AEW.
Hold on, wait a minute. All right, this next question is going to be in a lot of.
Woods wants to go and tag me in for the.
No. Well, speaking of getting in trouble, this next question I'm gonna ask, it's gonna piss a lot of people. It's gonna piss so many people off. But are AEW like the Lakers right now?
You know what? Yeah, I think they are. They're like they didn't pick up all the good veterans and went on down to Tony Khan. We got the rumor of Daniel Bryan and motherfucking CM Punk didn't sign with them. Like, what the hell is going on over there?
So actually, there was a conference call, WWE financial conference call. Vince McMahon had, I guess, somewhat a similar question, right? Yeah. So Sean Ross Sapp of Fightful.com reported that on the call, Vince McMahon said on AEW, I'm not sure where their investments are when it comes to their talent. Perhaps we could give them some more.
What the fuck does that? So what? So you're gonna give them your talent pool after you? Okay, this you lost your damn mind. So wait a minute. You're gonna give up talent that you have raised and groomed and put on TV and established, and you're gonna let Tony Khan just go ahead and pick them up. So what are you? Okay, so why are you lowering your price, your contracts? Are you selling? You selling?
Vince. So he followed that up. He followed that up and said that he isn't sure what AEW's plans are. And also, here's the kicker. Now, a lot of people say this, but I'm gonna break it down of like why it's not what they think it means, right? So Vince McMahon says he does not consider AEW competition in the way that WCW was back in the day, right? He doesn't consider this competition. He doesn't consider this competition in the way that Ted Turner came at WWF with all their assets. Now, I'm gonna step back because we've heard a lot of people say, yo, and it's true, AEW isn't a threat to WWE. That's absolutely 100% true. WWE is a conglomerate. They are sports entertainment. AEW says we are wrestling.
Yeah.
Completely different.
WWE is established for over 50 years, longer than that.
Right. So, but I think that the thing that people are missing, so I will say this, when Vince McMahon first dropped this, I was like, damn, you are an asshole. Why are you out here basically taking your independent contractors that should be employees and talking that good shit like, oh, we might be firing some more people, like making light of it, right? However, as I thought about it more and more, I thought it was like what you were saying. I think what he probably was saying was like, yo, Tony, you got some more room for these cats to work? Because I'm about to open the floodgates, right? So also the thing that, okay, so as we talk about the Monday Night War, we talk about WWF versus WCW. People want to recreate that with other wrestling companies. The thing that people don't either realize or understand is that Vince McMahon and Ted Turner had legit beef.
Right.
They had legit beef.
Right.
Because Vince McMahon had a show on TBS back in the day. It was making some money. They had a fallout over the contracts with that shit.
Right.
Beating Jim Crockett to come in, and that to turn into WCW.
That's true.
But Ted Turner was actually trying to put Vince out of business because they had beef over some other shit.
Right.
But when Vince says, yo, they're not my competition like WCW was, and number one, everybody got stopped trying to make it out like it is.
Right.
You know, I don't care what Cody Rhodes. Cody Rhodes said this shit in a promo after getting his ass whooped by Malachi Black that they are competition. No, they're not. Everybody else said that shit. And side note, I think Cody Rhodes said that because he's playing an angle that Malachi Black knocked his ass silly, and that's why he wanted to retire after he beat him. He kicked that nigga straight out the territory. However,
that motherfucker into CTE land.
yes. Go watch that promo. Cody Rhodes is like slurring his words. He rambling, all that shit. Anyway, going back to it. And a little bit lightly, back when I said I think that Vince McMahon wants to give Tony Khan some game that he couldn't give Shane because Shane got out of the wrestling business. I think that's true because, like you said a little bit earlier, we said it on this show before. Vince McMahon is selling WWE. He's getting ready to sell. Nick Khan, the other Khan on the WWE side, has already said he wants WWE superstars to be like Marvel characters. They want WWE to be a Marvel-like property, right?
Right.
So basically, as we think about it, we said this before. As we think about it, the shows Raw isn't that good. SmackDown's good. It's on Fox. It's on regular TV show. It better be good. Right. They need the 2 million people watching it. WWE is setting itself up for the tape library and for new content that they put out right now to put in compilations and to basically take the whole thing with WWE. Everybody's an action figure. Everybody's on lunch boxes. All of that shit. They want to take that, make it into movies, make it into the other TV shows.
Right.
And Vince is getting out. Vince is getting out of the business. I will say this. WWE, I think WWE and AEW's TV contracts are up either at the end of 2022 or 2023. Vince McMahon will not own WWE after 2023.
Rambunctious renditions of a prediction. RVS just called it off right here. Repeat that again, sir. So let the people in the back, all the way back there.
I'm gonna let the people all the way back, all the way up, touching the drop ceiling of the Enterprise Center.
At the Enterprise Center. or the Palace, if you know whatever floats your boat.
Vince McMahon will sell WWE by 2023.
There, you heard it here first. You heard it here first. You heard it here first, people. Don't get mad at the messenger if it happens.
And it ain't just the Uncle Nearest talking, man. He's making he is making some moves that, like, yo, you might want to buy some WWE stock right now. Like, he's like, if you watch businesses and stock and how they move, he is making moves for a sale, flat out.
Okay. I mean, when there's smoke, there's fire, man. There's no doubt that shit is definitely going on. Now here's the thing where I'm kind of concerned about that. Maybe they might halt that because it stopped the XFL. Delta variant plus or whatever the hell is out here is starting to ramp up, and there's been talks of the Thunderdome being reassembled back down to wherever the hell it was. Is there a possibility that shit might get stopped because of this? Because WWE got the fan. Is he trying to cash out on SummerSlam real quick before Delta variant say, "Yo, get your asses back in the house again"?
100%. 100%. Now, that's also with the news that both AEW and WWE have backup plans. We all know AEW's backup plan. They got David's place.
Yeah, they're going back to the crib.
they're going right back to the crib. They was just at the crib on Wednesday. Like, and they were just like, oh, this is the last time we about to be here in a while. We'll see. Just keep our tickets that's supposed to be for October. Keep them just keep them rolling over.
You know what they're gonna say? Like, you know what? We didn't try this. We can't make it. Y'all getting y'all motherfucking money back. We ain't holding these motherfuckers no more.
They're gonna do something. But yeah, I think they are gonna have to go into storage and get every piece of the Thunderdome back out and put it back together. Because, hey man, folks won't listen. Folks just won't listen. You know, folks are out here, they're just like, yo, I watched 2 YouTube videos and I know better than anybody that this vaccine ain't gonna, but I'm also not gonna stay my ass at the house. I'm gonna be out here. I'm gonna be out here in the middle of everybody, breathing on everybody. I ain't wearing no mask out here. And you know what? They're gonna have us right back inside.
Yep.
Hold up. Wait a minute. It's time for another one of these.
Yes.
It's time for another one of these. RVS rest. Listen here, motherfuckers. I have 2 Chrome tabs open right now with the tickets for NWA when Wrestling at the Chase come back. I got 2 tabs open right now. I was just looking. The NWA 73 is already sold out. The Empire, it's already sold out. I'm like, what the fuck? How's it sold out? The tickets went on sale last Friday.
What the fuck?
Exactly. But the women's pay-per-view still got tickets, and the episodes of Power still got tickets.
Well, let's go to them. Here,
yes. Let's go to them shits. Yes.
Well,
let's go to those shits. I'll hit you up after. We got that. We got potentially 3 AEW shows coming here in November. We have tickets right now to the episode of Rampage that will be in St. Louis. The next day is that's gonna be the episode of Rampage on Friday. We have the pay-per-view Full Gear is supposed to be here that Saturday. So
what?
I'm thinking that what they're gonna do is they're probably gonna have Dynamite here that Wednesday. If you conspiracy theory motherfuckers fuck up me going to see live wrestling because your ass, you know what? I don't care if you get the vaccine. You know what? If you do, you do. If you don't, you don't. But if you don't want to stay your ass at home, and I gotta miss live wrestling. Listen, I haven't been to a live wrestling show since that was 2018.
Yes.
2018, my nigga. I had to sit back and really think about it. That was 2018.
We were supposed to be in Tampa, but then you motherfuckers
fucked that up too. See, you know what? If y'all fuck this up for me, I'm coming to your house. I'm coming to your house. Like Ahmed Johnson. I'm coming to your house in a hazmat suit. in a hazmat suit, and I'm whooping your monkey ass. Every last one of you. Matter of fact, I'm gonna go to your neighborhood. I'm gonna get on my megaphone and I'm gonna say, everybody line up. Everybody line up.
It's time.
It's Vader time. Because y'all all get y'all ass whooped if I miss these wrestling shows.
Oh,
you hear me?
God. Oh, that's gonna be that concludes RVS. It concludes. RVS.
I'm serious about mine. I'm so sincere.
Oh my God. Oh my God. It's time for another one of these.
Rated
R rants. Piggyback off of this shit. He said you don't care if you get the vaccine, you don't. No, motherfucker, I care. Because that's the reason why this shit is going up in the goddamn first place. Take your ass.
That's true.
Listen, man. If you don't want it, stay your ass at home.
Stay your ass at home.
You sit out here spreading this shit. You spreading this shit like it's fucking Welch jelly on a motherfucking peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Stay your peanut butter and jelly sandwich eating ass at home. Fuck.
That might be the name of this episode. Stay your peanut butter and jelly eating ass at home. We trying to go to see wrestling. That's gonna get us flagged on YouTube for sure.
yeah. Because we said vaccine. Yeah, that might get it full. You might want to delete that. Just delete mine.
You know what? They probably gonna put the little banner at the bottom of this episode because we done talked about it so much.
just put up like you know how when TV went off back in the day and he had like the Indian and the black and white. Just put a picture of my face like.
Please stand by.
We want editing that, sir.
It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. Watch. When I'm not sleep this weekend, I'm gonna be making that shit. But also, man, all right, let's dive deep into the folks that got released by WWE, because you talked about Ric Flair, you talked about CM Punk, you talked about Daniel Bryan. The one that completely threw me for the loop,
I don't understand this shit.
Bray Wyatt.
Hey, man, what the fuck?
We talking about Bray Wyatt. We talking about one of the freshest characters that you've had in WWE in the past 10 years. If not the freshest character in WWE that reinvented himself a few times. He went from Hawaiian shirt. He basically went from Waylon Mercy to the motherfucking Undertaker.
Yeah.
Same dude.
Pretty much.
Come on, dog. The first time I was at this man Rated R's house. Mm-hmm. The first time the Fiend came out a couple SummerSlams ago. Mm-hmm. And I sat there and I was like, yo, this is probably the coolest shit I've ever seen.
Yep.
That entrance.
Yep.
And it's layers upon layers. The way that the Fiend basically killed his old character. Yep. He came out with it with the shove the lamp in his, like, I'm glad to be shoved the lamp in his head and all that. The Firefly Funhouse. He put John Cena on the shelf until just now.
I forgot about that. Cena disappeared. Like literally.
Cena, he went into Cena's brain, made him think he joined the NWO, and he been gone until a month ago.
Right.
And you let that man go. Like, dog, what you got, man?
I am about this. So remember that shit where I said about the Royals, they're up, they're sitting down. Cardinals still up to top of the fourth. I mean, that's the shit we got to look at when we talking about Bray Wyatt getting released. The Marlins right now, they down 0. The Rockies because it don't make no damn sense why you release one of your best stars and things that's going on in WWE. The Rangers, they're down 0 to the Oakland Athletics. Oakland Athletics are actually doing pretty good right now.
They're actually doing good.
They just ain't started. But see how I'm talking about baseball, because this shit doesn't make any fucking sense, people. Why would you release Bray Wyatt? It doesn't make sense. Now, if he was dealing with some mental shit, help him with his mental shit. And then his wife quietly went with him. Yeah, exactly. I didn't even know she was still with them.
I did not know either. I had no idea. But also, if he's dealing with some, he's dealing with some mental shit. His boy passed away suddenly. Right. You know what I'm saying? We know he's dealing with some mental shit. Why would you fire him in the middle of that?
I thought it was mutual. I thought he said he wanted to go.
He might have. And you know what? If he did, I'll say this. If he did, WWE should have been like, how much you want? How much you? Hey, how much you want? How much you want? Where to check?
Never really thought like that, because when Austin said he wanted to go, they was like, bye. They left.
That's true.
They don't think like that. Yeah, there's always the next Roman Reigns. There's always they're a factory. They decide who they want to be on their TV screens. At the end of the day, all that brass ring bullshit, it's true to a certain fucking level, man. After a certain fucking level, they decide who they want to be there. And I'm sorry, you can't sit here and tell me that they did, because look what the prime fucking example. And I know this is a name that y'all ain't heard in a long time, but motherfucking Zack Ryder.
My man, I was literally about to say Zack Ryder.
This motherfucking Zack Ryder did the internet fucking shit before any of you motherfuckers was doing it, and it was blowing up. And then WWE catch wind of that shit. Oh no, we gonna catch. That's ours now. That's our. It's like it's both ours. That's what they did. They demoted the dude.
They demoted. Oh, side note. Zack Ryder, aka Matt Cardona, was just on a podcast recently. Because I don't know if you've been paying attention. Matt Cardona is having a hell of a time right now. He's this motherfucker left WWE and is now the motherfucking death match champion. he's like the king of death matches right now. He had a PBR commercial at his own swimming pool that showed during AEW. He not even signed to AEW. He signed to Impact with his wife. He's not even signing to AEW. He's getting his own commercials on multiple wrestling shows. He said that back when he created the Internet Championship and was doing the whole thing, he said Triple H came up to him and was like, "Hey man, you're a mark for yourself." And Zack Ryder was like, "Well, I mean, everybody, the boys like it. The boys are cool." And he was like, "Well, that's why our houses are half empty, because the boys think you cool."
Right.
It was like, the hell is that supposed to mean, man?
Right. Man, it's he's a perfect example. Why would they? Why would they? I don't know why they would let him go, of all people. Like, unless he requested it. I don't know if he requested it. I mean, fuck, if you go to your job and tell them you want to quit, they go like, all right, bye, Nick. That's what they gonna do.
Right. They gonna be like, but I say at the very least, my job might actually be like, yo,
you all right?
How much? Right. They might even be like, yo, how much are the other people giving you? Yo, what if we match it? They might, because I provide the type of value to the company, right? So they might come back and be like, hey, bro, hey, let's work this out. Like, what's up? Can we not? Basically, if we can't, bet.
Right.
I'm hoping that it was a Bray, let's work this out. If we can't, okay, man. All right. Let's do it. I hope it was that.
If somebody in the office didn't counter offer Bray before he left, you need to be fired. Y'all ain't giving Bray no counter offer. Y'all motherfuckers is crazy.
Now, I will say, these are the same people that didn't realize that Aleister Black was only under a 30-day non-compete because they forgot to switch his contract over from an NXT contract. They gave him more money, but forgot to switch his non-compete and let him show up on AEW 30 days later. Same people.
Yeah, well, maybe they fucking up. Maybe we don't really. I wish we knew somebody who worked there. Like,
Yes.
I wish we knew somebody
Yeah.
who could spill the beans about what is it really like. Like that's like they're not somebody you see on a character you see on TV. But
Right.
they're close enough to Vince where they know what the fuck the ins and outs and the intricacies of what the fuck is going on there. I wish we had a plug for that.
Yeah, that would be nice, man. That would be nice. So we could at least, and you know what? Even if we did, if it was some real confidential shit, I wouldn't even say it on the show.
No,
but just to know, just to have an inkling of, yo, okay, this is what y'all doing. All right, but bet if you know, and then maybe we could say, oh, okay, that makes sense. Y'all selling? Oh, okay. You know, well, okay, I take that back. I don't wish that I had somebody on the inside, because then if I bought stock just now, like I'm probably gonna do, it would be insider trading. I'll go to jail. So no. FCC, feds, all that. I do not know anybody.
Fair use.
I don't know nobody that work at WWE. Nobody. Not nobody. And the people that the one person I do know that has worked at WWE, he a legend. And he don't be there every day.
He don't be there every day. In fact, he probably ain't there right now. In fact, he probably don't want nothing to do. Well, I don't know that, but he ain't there right now.
So let's talk about one more person. So one more person popped up, Adam Cole. So we're on the same note of people don't know. So Adam Cole's contract ended last month at the end of July 31st, right? Mm-hmm. Adam Cole, being the stand-up dude that he is, signed an extension to stay through SummerSlam. Mm-hmm. However, allegedly, because he extended his contract, he negotiated out his non-compete, right? So here's where it gets real interesting. So we know we hear the rumors of CM Punk. We hear the rumors of Daniel Bryan. Also, shout out to the Elite. They had a promo on AEW this past week where Doc Gallows was wearing a big ass Ric Flair robe.
I saw that.
Yeah, the Young Bucks were wearing Hawaiian shirts. Kenny Omega had a Cookie Monster shirt in for the CM. Carl Anderson had a Bollywood Boy shirt on, and they was just dropping innuendo the whole time. Like, but then at the end, it was like, it don't matter. We the Elite. We gonna beat whoever. Like they gonna, what Mac Jackson said, they don't have to bury us in these titles. You know, we don't care who coming in.
Right.
But All Out is on September 5th.
Okay.
Right. I believe, let me double check this. Let me double check this real quick just to make sure. So yes, SummerSlam is on August 21st.
Okay.
So essentially the next weekend is All Out. So Adam Cole could potentially be at SummerSlam one weekend
and then show up and fucking All Out the next weekend.
The next fucking weekend. It's about to get real interesting.
I feel like All Out is about to break the internet. I think all the stars are gonna align at All Out. Like that shit's gonna be like, wrestling fans are gonna lose their fucking minds. Like yeah. I think Tony Khan says give it all to him at All Out. Like,
yep,
you got CM Punk coming in. You're gonna have Daniel Bryan coming in, Bray Wyatt coming in.
Yeah,
just sign all the motherfuckers on the same day.
Yeah, which I think everybody's thinking the same man, because All Out sold out in like 10 minutes.
Damn.
And it's in Chicago.
Damn.
I wouldn't be surprised if my brother got a ticket. Didn't tell me. Okay.
Yeah,
he probably gonna be in there, and they said nothing.
They said nothing. Yeah, it's gonna be interesting times, man. But we got Goldberg, and we got Goldberg.
We got Goldberg's son.
Wait a minute. You can't tell me that the little boy that we saw from that's the dude, that's the same person.
That's the same person. I had the same thought. However, that when Goldberg came back and brought his son out, that was 2016.
Oh, okay.
I do like that. I was like, how in the fuck? And then I was like, oh, that was a while ago.
Yeah, that was a minute ago. Okay.
So now I'm just like, fuck, I'm getting old.
Hold up. Wait a minute. So it's on the roster right now.
Yep.
Is Goldberg one of the longest tenured cats from WCW and in WWE right now that's been on contract? That's a good fucking question.
That is a very good question. I would have to say, so wait a minute. When we say WCW, do we mean WCW when it closed?
How long? No, I mean just his tenure. How long was his run in WC? Like before Nash beat him? How long before WWE? I mean before WCW was the shits.
Yeah.
How long was he there? When did his run start?
I mean, his run wasn't actually that long. Now that I think about it, his run. Let's see. Because I had to do the math earlier too, because like a lot of people talk about, like other wrestling companies going up against WWE and going out of business. WCW was only a thing for 13 years.
Wow. TNA has been out long.
TNA has been around for 19 years. They're 20 years next year.
That's wow.
Yes, that was the
about to be 20 years old.
Yeah, that was the epiphany that I had the other day, because I was just like, I was thinking of the same thing, like putting stuff into perspective and time boxing it and shit, and I was just like, yo, why are we still talking about WCW? I mean, I know why we still talking about WCW, but why are we still talking about WCW in the context of, oh man, the I guess they were the other big wrestling company during the Monday Night Wars and everything, but they were here and gone. And that also brings it back to the point of Ted Turner put all of his resources into fighting Vince McMahon for 13 years.
Wow.
And they only beat him for 2 of them.
Wow.
No, wow. But I'm sorry, 1.5 of them.
Right. Wow.
That's it. That's it. Eric Bischoff, like, I mean, Eric Bischoff was what, the last 5 years of WCW? Like, when you start putting it in perspective, it's like, I mean, it was impactful, but damn.
Yeah, you're right. Damn, Impact's been out almost 20 years.
Yes.
How long? Okay, so we all know. So the longest wrestling company in the United States, is it WWE or is it NWA?
Continuous?
Yes.
That's a good question too. Because NWA's had some gaps.
Okay.
Now, if you count the old WWF,
right?
No, maybe not. So NWA started, I think, in the 30s.
Okay.
So I think the NWA got WWE.
Far as like time.
Far as like overall time being a company, right? So, and then I guess yes, it also makes sense because WWF was a part of NWA at some point. So yeah, it had to live longer, even with their gaps. It had to live longer than WWF.
Okay. So it's NWA, WWE, and Impact Wrestling. Are you serious?
Bruh. I think so.
Impact Wrestling is the 3rd longest wrestling company in the United States.
It might be. There might be some indie out there that was like, yo, we've been here since the 70s. I don't know. If we talk about mainstream wrestling companies, Impact Wrestling might be the 3rd longest running.
Mainstream TV. I'm not talking about, you've been coming on after Reverend X. We're talking about somebody that's been like a cable station.
Somebody that come on after Pastor Kearney Thomas.
Right. Yeah, man. Come on, man.
All right. So Goldberg's run in WCW was from 97 to 2001. Okay. Or I guess 2001, 2002-ish.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Okay. And he's back in so who's the longest WCW tenure person in WWE right now? I'm just curious. because we know Big Show left. It would have been him, but he left.
Yep.
Is it Triple H?
It might be Triple H. So that's why I asked, were we talking about like when WCW closed? Because I think it might be Triple H for real.
Because before Flair got let go, it was him. So
well, yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Before 100%. 100%.
Probably Triple H now.
Taker done. Ain't that some shit? Yeah, Taker's done.
Taker's done.
I mean, Steve Austin's done technically.
He's done.
Yeah, it has to be Triple H. Damn, Triple H. See, Triple H played the long game though. Triple H played the long game and everything. Yeah. He came in the wrestling. He was like, "Look, not only am I gonna marry the daughter's my boss's daughter,
I'll be the lawyer.
I'm gonna outstay every motherfucking body and be the longest WCW employee at WWE."
Damn. Yes, Triple H. Are we including Legends contracts or just active? What are we including with this?
I think we got to include just active, like people that are. That's a good question too, because now we might be thinking of agent. No, I take that back. I think most of the WCW agents, except for Billy Kidman, are all in AEW right now. So like Arn,
so we talk about active
Dean Malenko. Yeah, I think about active talent contracts. Let's say talent.
It might be Triple H.
I think it's Triple H. It was. I think you're right. It was Flair up until he got fired.
It might be. It might be Triple H. That is crazy.
Triple H then did it again. Well, speaking of Triple H doing it again, man. And this is on the same note of WWE. What are you doing? So I saw this article that said that WWE trademarks the phrase "complaining is not conversation." Complaining is not conversation related to entertainment services.
Why would they trademark that? What's your guess on why they trademark that shit?
So my guess, and this is my wild guess, is they've been listening to our show. And they are tired of our shit. They're like, yo.
Wow, that's a wild guess there.
They're like, yo, them We Coming For You cast motherfuckers. We tired of them asking why Raw ain't good. We tired of them asking us what we doing. We tired of them asking us what Vince is thinking. You know what? Complaining is not a conversation. If y'all want, it's like, look here, you motherfucker talking all that shit. You want to come here and talk something? You better say something, because I'll tell you something. You want to talk to me? Come talk to me.
Could you imagine if they had some intern that works at Titan Towers who has to sit back and listen to all the wrestling regular podcasts, and they ran across this one?
Oh, man. So if you are that intern, hello, welcome. We hope you are enjoying yourself. However, well, actually, if you are that intern, we hope that you are laughing, because we know there are so many other podcasts that you listening to, and you are just like, oh
God.
Come on, man. I hope we are bringing you laughter while we talking all this shit, because that is the intention that we have for this podcast in general.
Oh, that'll be a fuck. Your job is to listen to every podcast that you see. I don't care if it say wrestling, listen to it.
Oh my gosh.
And report back any interesting stuff.
So how much would WWE have to pay you to take that job?
It's an internship. They ain't paying you shit.
You get to put WWE on your resume. Have fun.
They ain't paying you shit.
Very, very good point. Very good point. There, you ain't paying you a damn thing.
They ain't paying you a damn. You might have a shot to be in NXT, like your boy B-Train, but they ain't paying you.
Oh, You could be Finn Balor's roommate in NXT, and Paul Heyman tell you to go to sleep because it's your bedtime. Paul Heyman come into your room and say, "Hey, go turn that TV off and go to sleep." Turn that. Paul Heyman came and said, "Turn that damn TV off. You know you got to wrestle tomorrow."
You thought we would believe it.
You know what? Okay, all right. So we have to pivot. We can't.
TV on.
Turn your damn.
Go to sleep.
And if I come back in here, the TV's still on, you ain't sleep, I'm gonna beat your ass.
Oh, fucking B-Train. Oh, shit. Oh, that took me out, bro. Y'all don't understand how funny that is. That just took me out. Oh my god.
Man. Well, I think, like I said, we have to pivot. We have to pivot. Speaking of B-Train, there ain't no other pivot we can have. So you can't spell wrestling without STL. So my wife and I were sitting down talking the other night, right before we went on vacation. Matter of fact, we were talking about Music Soul Child randomly, just having a conversation. She hates Music Soul Child, by the way. You know, I think he's cool, but anyway, that's neither here nor there. We were talking about the fact that Music Soul Child was performing at a venue called The Ambassador. Now, for the people that do not live in St. Louis.
Oh, I'm about to see if I can find some footage. But go ahead.
Oh, yeah, you can find some footage, yes. So, now people in St. Louis know exactly what I'm talking about when I say The Ambassador. However, if you do not live in St. Louis, think about that hood concert venue.
People in Kansas City. Imagine if wrestling showed up at the Epicurean. Go ahead.
At the Epicurean, yeah, exactly. Think about that banquet hall, right? Like a place where they play bingo. They had your grandma's like birthday party at it, but then they also throw concerts, and these concerts are the hoodest concerts in your city. Yep. It's not a music venue.
Yep.
It's a banquet hall. So they get the banquet hall stage that's just the little short tables that they push together, and they put a tablecloth over that damn stage. And the stage is no higher than my table is when I'm sitting right now. So you sitting here, and the artist is right here at this. This is knee level at the artist.
It is that hood. Yeah. So like back in the day, it might have been a dope ass place where your grandmama had a birthday party for you at the particular time, or maybe a particular member. I don't know. It's a hood. It's the hood banquet place with the big ass parking lot, and it's like one way in and one way out. The back of this motherfucker is probably some woods. Some place.
It is
like
some woods.
It's some woods. That's this place.
So we were talking about the fact that Music Soul Child was going to perform at this venue, and I said, hold on. That is not the right venue for Music Soul Child to perform at, because I guarantee that Music Soul Child may or may not be comfortable at this venue. So I go to the website. I'm like, hey man, let me just see just Music Soul Child at this venue, and first of all, confirmed that he would be at that venue. But I also saw this live pro wrestling at the Ambassador. That's right, live pro wrestling at the Ambassador.
Okay, so all right. Who we got here for the main
event? For the main event, we have the Butcher, Damian Blade, versus the champion. This is MMWA Wrestling, Mid-Missouri Wrestling Association. Alliance, I'm sorry. With the champion, Moondog Rover. At the Ambassador.
They got a cash bar.
Cash bar.
The commissioner is Shaft.
The commissioner is Shaft in quotation marks. Commissioner Shaft. Not to be confused with that Shaft. The bad mother, shut your mouth Shaft. No, not that Shaft. Shaft.
So,
and also, wait a minute.
Two JOs entertain. Okay, we're diving down this rabbit hole, sir.
We going down a rabbit hole.
We going down this rabbit. Let's pull up his events that he's done, man.
Now hold on.
Maybe he's done some significant shit, like for real.
Yeah, he probably had. I'm pretty sure he's done a lot at the Ambassador. But before we get there, there was another match: Zulu versus Beachbody Ryan Ash. Well, let's go ahead and watch a promo from old Zulu.
Oh no!
This Saturday, July 24th, at the Ambassador, Jonathan Zulu goes one-on-one with the supposed Beachbody. Now, Ryan, you may call yourself the Beachbody, but Zulu has the best body. Ryan, you may not know this, but the two of us have a history. You see, my last match in 2016 before my hands was a fatal four-way for the Junior Heavyweight Championship. A match in which the two of us were participants.
Time out.
You
know good goddamn well you should have said this to the end, because I would have just turned. I'm like, I'm done. Wait a minute. Well, hold up, man. Hold on. Let me stop Aaron's back.
Hold on. Wait. Before you do that, I want to make sure that you heard this. I
didn't hear shit as soon as it started.
Wait. There is a very, very intricate part of this promo that I'm pretty sure that you will be interested in. Hold on. Here we go. Listen.
My highest was a fatal four-way for the Junior Heavyweight Championship. A match in which the two of us...
This nigga ain't changed his batteries in his smoke detector.
Oh my God.
Hey man, bro. I'm so sorry if you watch this show, but hey man, we gotta clown you real quick. I'm sorry. We gotta clown. If you watch this show, we gotta clown you real quick. Hey man.
I'm trying to be serious. Go ahead.
No, well, okay. So, why ain't you changing your batteries in your smoke detector, my dude?
There's so many questions. So this is apropos for something to be at the Ambassador. Like I could wrestling. This makes sense. Like this is something like we would do if we was gonna do wrestling at the Palace when we had an idea.
Yes.
In MLB news today, the Pirates placed outfielder Ben Gamble, his hamstrings fucked up. So he on a 10-day injury list, retroactivated on third. Yeah, he fucked his hamstring up on April 5th. The Blue Jays, Nate Pearson, he's set to make a minor league on Sunday. Why you play? You know you was wrong for that one, man. That was wrong. Yo, hey, listen, listeners of the We Coming For You cast, I implore you to watch this on YouTube. You have to see this. Go on YouTube, go on SOLC Network, search it up, type it in, and you have to see what we just saw on.
Yes.
I have no words. Vikings coach Mike Zimmer says wide receiver D.D. Westbrook, his knee will most definitely be ready for weeks one of the NFL.
His knee gonna be ready like Shaft. Like the commissioner, Shaft. Hey man, I think
I've seen it all.
You know what? I think it's about that time, man.
And you know what? We're gonna skip all the preliminaries. Shaft And whoever they getting the award just off of the association, just segment being that close to the you fucked up, you know your asses. They got it. They got it. They're getting one, like flat out. Well, like we're gonna give some other people, but they gotta get. I know. Okay, so the positive sides of that's all jokes and entertainment.
Yes,
Bro,
absolutely, man.
Whoever that is,
yes,
whoever that is doing their thing to trying to make a name for themselves, and you do that, bro.
Yes, do your thing, man.
We just having some fun, man. So before you come fucking want to slit our throat and get mad at us, no, we are pro wrestling fans, so we know what you all go through to get where you need to go. I appreciate what you're doing, man. Just keep doing better so you can get the hell up off the fucking ambassador, because I know you. The only way it ain't nothing but up from there. So
exactly right.
We support you, man. Don't.
Yes, 100%.
Because
100%.
The last thing ever I thought would be at the fucking ambassador was pro wrestling.
Yes. Threw me for a loop. I was like, yo, what? I immediately texted to everybody.
They need to have a new Hoss Ferry a new Hoss, give me something, a new Hoss Ferry street fight.
for the North County Championship.
Oh God, yeah, they might find this one. Yeah, well, welcome to the show, man. I hope you listen.
Hey,
this shit's funny, man. We know even the promotion y'all doing, man. I know y'all just trying to make some bread, make your money, man. I can't knock anybody's hustle, but this shit, I gotta admit, this shit's funny, man.
It's hilarious, man. Come on,
wrestling at the fucking ambassador. That's like if y'all had a fucking steel cage match at Dynamite Foods. Like, are you serious?
right next to people getting neck bones. in the frozen fruit aisle next to the chillers.
Well, I just told my age there. Some of y'all. What the fuck is it? Yeah,
they're like Dynamites.
Yeah.
Some of y'all don't know about Dynamites, my dude.
Dynamite Foods had that brand. They had the juice brands that you ain't never heard of.
and you never gonna hear from them again. You never gonna hear from them again. They was just made for that store, just that one store. That's it.
Oh shit. Oh, fuck.
All right, well, Rated R, man. Tell them about the awards that we give out on this here program.
Oh, man, I don't know how I'm going to do it with this one, man. This is a doozy right here. So, if you haven't been living under a rock, we give out an illustrious award called the You Fucked Up, You Know Your Ass is Tuned award. You know how you get that award? It's really quite simple. If you were in the realm of professional wrestling and you do some dumb shit, we are the motherfuckers to tell you about yourself. So after that, God, I can't even think right now, y'all. So we decided to recrescent the award to the John Jones Memorial Freedom Award. I'm giving y'all the real fast take because I'm still broken from that last video we saw. The John Jones Memorial Freedom Award is we renamed the You Fucked Up, You Know Your Ass is Doing award because John Jones' ass decided to be driving in the middle of a global pandemic in Albuquerque, New Mexico, and decided to get a DWI. So clearly he didn't want his freedom. So that's why we renamed the award. But this is the real fast version. So we have companion awards on top of that. So we decided to give an On God and Them award. The reason why it's called the On God and Them award because Adrian Broner said he was going to beat Manny Pacquiao's ass, and he going to beat his motherfucking ass on God and Them, and he don't know who them is. And Manny Pacquiao commenced to beat his ass. And shout out to Manny Pacquiao, ready to fight Earl Spence. Although Manny Pacquiao, you about to get your ass whooped by Earl Spence on August the 21st in a couple weeks. That's why we named the On God and Them award. And then if you decide to do something in the Rebel Professional Wrestling where you just so happen to get all of these awards all at once, we named it the Nate Robinson Award of Egregiousness because your old dumb ass should have just did this shit. Oh, the old goddamn award is if you were in the realm of professional wrestling, you said you was going to do something and you ain't do it. That's when you get that award. I went through it real quick, bro, because I can't help it. That video took me out.
Oh, no, you had to.
Who do we have on the docket to receive these illustrious awards?
Well, for the John Jones's Freedom Memorial Award, we have Gofundme
Wait. Okay, so we gotta rename this episode. Like I guess we can name it From Out of Nowhere.
From out of nowhere, yes. From out of nowhere.
There's shit coming from literally out of nowhere. What has GoFundMe done to elicit the award?
So I will tell you what GoFundMe has done to elicit this award. So there is a storyline on WWE right now about Baron Corbin.
Yeah, they get the award. Yeah, they get the award. Go ahead.
You already know where I'm going.
Yeah.
You already know where I'm going.
Go ahead.
So
Go ahead.
because the storyline is that Baron Corbin has been down on his luck ever since Shinsuke Nakamura beat him for the King of the Ring. So he's saying he lost all his money, that he's dead broke. Well, somebody started up a GoFundMe to help Baron Corbin out and get him some bread. And people started donating to it. Now they've taken it down. That's the only reason why I can't pull it up, because they took it down. However, the GoFundMe got up to $2,000 before GoFundMe took it down. And you know what? I am blaming the people who donated to a GoFundMe for a kayfabe ass storyline about Baron Corbin being down on his luck. But I'm also blaming GoFundMe for being generally irresponsible and not vetting motherfuckers who put shit on GoFundMe and start collecting money.
Bruh. We give out a warning, before this podcast. You probably heard it already. But if your dumb ass contributed to a kayfabe storyline, which, I mean, it's probably a bunch of kayfabe shit on GoFundMe, but if your dumb ass, clearly this one was kayfabe, if your dumb ass submitted some fucking money for Baron Corbin's down on his luck, you was a stupid motherfucker. I don't know what else to say. I mean it just in that you are the dumbest motherfucker of all motherfuckerdom. You were the dumbest motherfucker of all motherfuckerdom. If you spent this money over Baron Corbin, I don't care if the list of motherfuckerdom is you. If it was 105,605, you are number 105,604 of motherfuckerdom.
Oh, motherfucker! There's one motherfucker that has more motherfuckerdom than you. That's it. That's it.
And he gets it because he made the fucking page. So
right.
But wait a minute. No, he's actually not stupid because he got the he's smart. He's actually one of the smartest motherfuckers alive. Because you dumb motherfuckers was going. Oh God, I can't today, man. I can't deal with it. Motherfuckers really supported this dude on GoFundMe.
They really donated to GoFundMe because they believed that it was going to Baron Corbin, who was down on his luck.
So they get the On God Them award too.
Yeah, they get the you're right. They get the On God Them award. They get the On God Them award too.
They get that
you're
too.
Right. Yes. The motherfucker who made the GoFundMe get the On God Them award. Because they said they was gonna get him money to Baron Corbin, and they obviously were not.
You know what? Making a trifecta. This is approaching Nate Robinson levels. They need to, because it's egregious. This is egregious.
You know what? So they are, but I got one better. I got one better than Nate Robinson. I got one better than this. Now for Nate Robinson Award of Egregiousness. Now they say it was a coincidence. They say they didn't plan this, but AEW gets the Nate Robinson Award of Egregiousness. So one of the storylines that they have going on right now is Chris Jericho wants to fight MJF so bad that MJF was like, look, you're going to have to go through 5 laborers in order to fight me. So basically you're going to have to fight 5 other motherfuckers. And I'm going to say the stipulations for all 5 of those other fights before you fight me. That's how bad he wanted. That's how mad Jericho is for MJF, pushing him off the top of a steel cage, a Hell in a Cell, basically, right? So Stage 2 was MJF made Chris Jericho fight Nick Gage.
Okay.
So if you're unfamiliar with Nick Gage, there is a Dark Side of the Ring episode about him that I would advise you, if you do watch it, don't be eating anything. Nick Gage is a deathmatch champion. So the person that Matt Cardona beat to become like king of death matches, he beat Nick Gage in a death match, right?
Okay.
Nick Gage is famous for being in the King of Deathmatch tournament, getting hit with some light tubes, slicing his underarm open, hitting like 3 arteries, almost bleeding out, and the entire time being like, yo, just put some tape on this shit. I'm trying to get back in the ring. This motherfucker was dead for 8 minutes. This motherfucker, that's a shoot. They had to basically the King of Deathmatch tournament was in this. It's like it's somebody's farmland in the middle of nowhere. They had to fly a motherfucking medical helicopter in, take him up in the helicopter. He said the last thing he remembered is them lifting him up in the helicopter. He woke up in the hospital and they told him, yo, you lost so much blood, you were dead for 8 minutes. This motherfucker then proceeds to heal up a little bit, go back to doing death matches.
Heal up a little bit.
Go right back to doing death matches. Had like been down on his luck and shit doing death matches, decided, you know what? I need some money. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna walk into a bank and rob that motherfucker. No mask on, no nothing. I'm just gonna walk in that bitch with a gun and I'm gonna be like, yo, give me your money. Motherfucker goes to prison for 3. He goes to prison for like 3 years for trying to rob a bank with no mask on. Gets right out, and what does he do? Goes right back to doing death matches. but that's not the egregious part, right? So his one of his claim to fame, or one of his spots, is taking out a pizza cutter and slicing motherfuckers on the head with it, right? So in the second labor of Jericho in the match, they had a death match on AEW.
Oh no.
With Chris Jericho versus Nick Gage, right?
Yes.
And of course, he brings out his trusty pizza cutter. Well, and then this happens after that.
Oh no, you gotta be kidding me.
Ah!
Wait a minute.
Stop it. This no rules match will continue through the break-in picture.
When you order Domino's, 3-topping pizzas for $7.99 each and choose Domino's.
Oh no!
Oh shit. AEW then puts on a they go to a commercial and they have a commercial picture in picture. If you didn't see it, a Domino's pizza commercial comes out after this dude cut up Chris Jericho with a pizza cutter.
Transitions in pro wrestling ever. Holy shit! Well, he definitely got his money. Mark Cardona got paid for that.
Oh, man, yeah, he definitely got paid for that. So when I say it's egregious, it's a hilarious egregious, but egregious nonetheless.
God damn, no, they didn't do that. Put a pizza commercial. That's hilarious, bro. That's hilarious. Boy, they need to start doing more shit like that. Or like have something happen in the ring, but it brings up fucking a commercial that has something to do with something. That is funny as hell.
Now AEW claims it was a coincidence.
Bullshit.
Also, yes. Also, so there was a story that ran like a day after that said, "Oh, Domino's Pizza was pissed off."
I bet they was.
However, people started investigating the reporter, quote unquote, that reported the shit. Apparently it was some person that was like only reporting, quote unquote, on WWE shit up to that point. So they say that Domino's Pizza was pissed off, but it sounds like it was somebody like a WWE fan or maybe somebody associated with them that was just like, oh no, we gonna put this story out here.
Here's how we're gonna tell. Here's how we're gonna make this real simple.
Yep.
Go onto the index for Domino's Pizza because it's a publicly traded company.
That's true.
Pull up the day before Dynamite and the day after, and and if there's an increase, I don't want to hear shit. Let's get it out in the open right now.
You know what? Let's see. Domino's Pizza.
If their stock traded higher that day, shut the fuck up.
Hey man. If they stock traded higher the day after that Dynamite, you know what? Hey. Well, I already don't say a whole bunch of bad shit about AEW. I will never say nothing. I don't care if this shit I don't like. I ain't gonna talk about it. I ain't gonna say shit else bad about AEW.
Because we can't pull up pizza sales, but we're gonna see if their stock traded up.
Hold on. Wait a minute. Wait.
No.
Hold on. What day? Wait, I gotta see what day was this AEW Dynamite? Hold on, wait a minute. I don't even want to put it on the screen yet. Hold on.
Hey man, we get technical here, bro. We're gonna put this shit to bed right now.
Dog, wait a minute. Wait, hold on.
If there's, I don't give a fuck if it's up a penny more. If there's an increase in the stock price, I don't want to hear shit.
Oh. All right, so
how you at?
Hold on, wait. No. Hold on, I gotta show this. Look at that stock.
Where can they find you?
Look at that shit. Look at that shit.
If you do Forex, you probably like, what the fuck?
Yo, why'd they stock jump up so high right after that?
And it stayed that way.
Yo, I'm RVS. I'm RVS, man. You can find me at Franchice06. It's FRANCHICE06. My mind is blown. I'm just gonna have to drink the rest. I'm gonna have to drink the rest of this, bro. I'm gonna drink the rest of this going to sleep.
How many points did that go up? How many points? Put it back on the screen. How many points was that?
Wait, I gotta go to sleep, dog. I need some sleep. This is like a fever dream, bro.
Okay. So when was Dynamite? Dynamite had to be.
So Dynamite, what was that? What date was that? It was a Wednesday. So let me see here.
But they had a jump that was on July the 2nd. When did that match happen?
That was on July the 2nd. Okay, so their match happened. No, okay. That match happened the 28th. So it's like right up in here. Okay.
Boy, I was gonna say.
Man. All I saw was July, and it jumped up. I'm like, wait a minute.
Oh shit!
But it also didn't go down. So
no, it didn't. No, it didn't. If that would have been, I'm like, yeah, it's time to go with these motherfuckers.
All right. Where can they find you at, man?
You can find me on. Well, you ain't go find me at the Ambassador or this program or CMU Soul Child. But you can find me on all social media platforms, and I'm not saying because I don't want you niggas to fucking come find me.
Nope, you ain't gonna find me.
You got the redacted protocol. Fuck that.
You are back to redacted.
I'm back to redacted.
Well, if you want to look for Rated R, man, find him at WCFY Cast on all social media, TikTok, Instagram, Twitter.
Y'all motherfuckers for real. Fuck that.
No, we ain't going to Ambassador. We ain't. No sir. But you can also find us in the We Coming For You Wrestling Cast fans Facebook page. Hit us up, WeCominForYouCast@gmail.com. And last but not least, ProWrestlingBlack.org.
Oh, this was a doozy here, man.
It was a doozy. I'm going to bed, bro.
Yeah,
I'm for real going
left, man.
I'm done. It's over.
Yeah.
It's over.
For RVS, for Rated R, we out.
We out. Peace.
You want it? You got it. You want me to get crazy? I'll get crazy. Sitting there apologizing. For what? Because I gotta fight 3 guys? 3 guys trying to kill me? I'm a gang member, baby. Remember that.